Have you ever wanted to be in a tribe, in a circle where people understand you? Maybe some other people who are helping you on your way, on your journey. If this is you, then this video is definitely for you. My name is Patricia. I'm a certified life coach. And if you're new on my channel, then hit that subscribe button. Become a subscriber of this channel and help this channel to expand, but for yourself and also for other people. Get to know yourself and learn to see more about yourself, because ultimately that is what makes you happy. That is what makes you expand. The more you learn about yourself, the more opportunities you are going to see. And so today I just want to look into this one thing where I felt many people are, falling maybe for the wrong thing and trying to book one retreat after the other and trying to heal and trying to meet people and going into this crazy discovery. And it's like, I need to go, and it's, you are in this urge kind of thing. And I remember that time when I was in there. So my recommendation to this is to really start to understand that even if you're going on a retreat, even if you are meeting the most awesome people, what is really crucial about this journey, about this inner journey, and I guess you may already know what this is all about. It's about getting to know yourself. Now, if you think that there is someone else who can help you with that, you may be mistaken. Not that they cannot help you in some sort of way, right? I mean, that's also why you're here. But we have to be very, very honest. See, every path is very different. And a tribe, when people are helping you, that's fantastic. But it's you who needs to decide when to do what. You see, if you're just going from one circle to the other circle to someone else, just to then realize nothing is working, it's because you're not listening to your inner guidance system, okay? Your body is telling you what to do and when to do what. So what you have to do is to be quiet and to be actually okay that it is quiet, to be okay that you just feel alone at this moment. I have been there so many times, and the truth is, it wasn't always pleasant, because we are trying to fill this emptiness with something, until actually the emptiness becomes a joyful emptiness. There is very much differences in the emptiness, in a kind of like, I feel empty, but like in a bad sense, because I don't have anything to give, I don't have anything to offer. I feel completely out of energy, okay? That was where I started. And then it changed to the emptiness where I could just flourish, where I was happy to be by myself, because that was when I gained confidence from within. If I know myself more than anyone else believes or thinks he knows me, not really surprised when you tell me whatever about myself, because I already know. There was one thing. I think in the past I was listening to a lot of people who believe they know better than me. And I think this is one of the most crucial things. And it's very, very, very close to my heart as well. Because I trusted them, you see. I trusted them. I trusted that they know better, and they behaved a certain way that they knew better than me. And I believed them. You see, I did believe them. And I wanted to believe them. That's another thing. Until I realized, hey, I think what you're saying here is not true for me. Now, this isn't about judging other people on how they're doing it. It's about trusting yourself. You see, that's what you're here for, no? That was something I had to discover as well, to get back into the center, to be okay to be alone, to be okay to receive this guidance. Nowadays I can tap into my body really quickly, to see like, okay, how is my next step going to look like? What do I need to do? I didn't have that before because I was always kind of busy. I was busy and I was stressed, you see. I was stressed to do something, to be out in this world and to find new modalities. And, I was everywhere. I was everywhere apart from really just, you don't need anything, right? You really don't need anything. Get your journal ready. Get maybe a candle whatsoever, put yourself into place, and then just sit with yourself. It's extremely hard when you have never really done so, right? So if you are feeling like you are alone, that's really important one too. If you feel you are alone, you see, if you have lost yourself on the way, you have to be alone a little bit in order to find yourself again. And that's something I realized too. If I would have had after that period even more and more people who showed me what to do, I would have run after so many things until I realized, wait a second. That's just another thing, right? That's not even what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to really sit with myself. I'm supposed to get to know myself. Heck, I'm supposed to really dig deep and understand who I really am, And so if you are on this journey, it's not linear. You will have good days, you will have bad days, and it's okay to have them. Do not ever think that you need to be positive and everything needs to be awesome. That's not how it works. Okay? You will have good days and you will have bad days, but the way how you start to interact. The other day I was actually making a video about thought patterns and how this has influenced my life. So if you want to check this one out, then I'll link it or you'll find it on my channel. So what this was really all about was like, when you start to get to know yourself and you start to see what you're producing all day long, what you're creating all day long, what you're doing, then you can actually make a real impact. Then you can actually start to grow. But you did it you did it from your own strength, you built that. You built that foundation. It's very much different than listening to all other people who are saying they know best. And whoever is saying that, just know for yourself that that cannot be true. At least not to the full extent. They're always experts, and I believe that listening and being open, being curious, that's great. And that's actually what I think is a good thing to do. But there is this inner guidance system who will tell you when to start something and when to do something. It's this inner trust you're gaining, and you're gaining that by being alone. I never gained that when I was with other people, to be honest, because as soon as they left, I felt empty again, because they couldn't help me. And only I could help myself with spirit, right? And when you're starting to really learn that, then you're gaining something. You're gaining confidence. And this little confidence will actually help you then to do further steps. You don't have to sweat the big stuff. Go for the small one, you know? Because that's actually really what makes the huge and biggest impact. I think when I was alone, those times were my biggest impact, even if I have lost pretty much everyone who was close to me. I have lost many people during this journey. And during that time, I actually learned the most about myself. And this wasn't because someone else had an insight. It was because I got an insight here, okay? Here. All right. I really hope that this video has helped you and gained you or gave you some kind of peace, you know? I think we are way all over the place. We need to get back into calm. You need to get calm first. You need to relax. You need to stop the stress. Because you're so stressed you don't even see what's going on. And now we know that in the big picture. But do you know it from your behavior as well? Do you know how you feel? Some people don't even know that they're stressed because it's normal for them. It's normal for them. I remember people in my old job, they came back from vacation and they were so stressed. I was like, didn't you go to vacation to actually calm? They were like, yeah, but you know, then this happened, that happened, and this happened, and that happened, and this and this. And I'm just like, you see? So what are you producing all day? Anyways, let me know in the comment section, and please consider to subscribe. Don't forget to do that. You know, I'm really trying to connect people here on this channel. I'm trying to do my best to bring you some kind of comfort, I would say. Comfort and trust in yourself. Gain trust in you. Because you are a very powerful source. And if we are forgetting that part, you're missing so much, you know? So I don't want that anymore. I want that people know what I have experienced, because it gave me so much more joy, so much more love, so much more, just so much more, you know? So much more. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what are your thoughts about those retreats, centers, and have you been in one? How has that been? How was the integration process? Do you see some kind of things that don't really work for you? Share what has worked for you and what didn't. Simply because it helps other people to see, okay, it's normal to, you know, stand up, fall back, stand up, fall back. And at one point you realize, oh, it's okay, you know? So let's share. Anyways, thank you so much, and see you next time.